eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get cooked, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my opportunity yourself. Don't make way for a prodigy.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, 'cause it's
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Orbits of London. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Third and short yardage, Young. That is caught. He's got it first and maybe more. And touchdown! A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Orbits are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he's out right at the 25. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. When you look at this defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Jarrett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is fielded at the 7. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, as the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync. Are they in one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And they just get the play off. Now Young. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to put their first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And Young's throw there incomplete. You can look at this Patriots defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, Do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Young now from the 50. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll throw again. Young. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Now Young on 4th down. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And the Pats force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves them with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on 3rd down. Jarrett under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Again, it's Young. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Young. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What would look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing, Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a letdown defensively because they had them stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
Young quickly to the flat. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Orbits go up by 2 touchdowns. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, I give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jarrett. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jarrett. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Back to throw. Jarrett. Over the middle, it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
First down, Young. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Orbits will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
A final shot before break. Jarrett. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
What a waste of time.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, Jarrett. His throw incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jarrett. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Orbits are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
First and 10, Young. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Young. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Right back to him on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll come up second and 7. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Ready?
And now here's a carry heading left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they held him
to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
7 Pirates. 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Okay, 18
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Damn, I got like 4 injuries in a row.
This is a rocket.
You ain't got no injuries.
He'll field this at the 5.
God damn.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National
that is where
Football
it's
League
sitting out.
on EA Sports. Back now here in London.
Man, I was like, oh, season over.
About set to go here in quarter number 4. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food, because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
It's going to be a runner. Is it going to be a
Man, this nigga's trash. Oh, this nigga got a dislocated ankle, man. This nigga
And
out.
collectively, this is about
5
as
weeks at
dominant of a
minimum.
performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
Oh, well.
Now is 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's a play to applaud, because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball is out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Throwing to start the drive. Jarrett. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jarrett. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
They have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
He came back organically.
Following the interception, Young.
Look at that.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Man, dude.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So that
changes
things a bit.
It's
Here's
crazy.
a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Your D-line crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Young now.
Oh.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And now they're in the hurry up.
Getting tired of this nigga.
Young. Wide open receiver, complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, 1st down.
How many injuries on my head?
There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They all...
Hold on, I really got to see how long this nigga hurt, though. This nigga's crucial. Oh, just for the game. Okay. Bet. All right. My other D lineman, he really hurt, though.
Obviously, here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Orbits add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
I forgot how it feels to play without an X-Factor quarterback. Them little 2 little sessions I had, I wasn't feeling it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Yeah, it's a huge difference.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Nah, his release hella slow. He can't throw under pressure at all. I forgot how it feels to not be able to throw under pressure. I ain't gonna lie.
They want to try and put points on the board.
New England with a
that was
first
a
down as they
99
begin the
overall.
drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Phillips is a
Jalen Phillips has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Looking to throw. Jarrett, he'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And now here's another interception.
Yeah, that's a 99 speeder right there.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? The season's worth of highlights and just...
Oh, my God.
That's what we're seeing from this group.
Okay, man.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
This is crazy.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Wow.
Young on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
The simple one. One of them for real, but I'll take it. Out of all these injuries, if I only get one down, I'll take it.
He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And Young's going to throw it here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort,
other quarterback, he
this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up...
I'm so used to playing with him that I ain't even realize how the difficulty of throws he makes because I'm so used to playing with him.
We have been disappointed in watching
then when I put that other quarterback in, I'm running the same play, same set.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board,
Barry got
count as a
one.
moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Back to throw. Jarrett.
Ooh.
And that will be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win
I put up
for you
75
because it
on money,
wasn't
so.
intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Oh, I did play John this
season. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Fred lost. The first one I lost by 6. Second one I lost by 13.
At the line, ready for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory. As they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Young here to throw.
It's hard. Oh, I did not mean to throw that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Damn. Yeah, I was trying to. I thought that my running back was R1, but he was triangle. Oh yeah. That's 23 picks in the season.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Ooh.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
I got a medium knockout and
frustration
a
of body
deep knockout
language is
on him.
evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd down, Jarrett, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
See how we gonna rock here.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Ooh.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
They play that good.
Inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now here's Young.
Oh, he got bumped.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated.
You already knew.
Watching it in front of us.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense through the shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert
I knew
together.
that was coming.
What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well.
I wonder if
time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for London, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for New England, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Damn, 4.5 sacks. 4.5. Can't believe my nigga Ojolari got hurt, man. So annoying. Man, this thing got 3 sacks. How many times did we get sacked this game, man? 2, 3, 4? 4 times? It's not too bad. I get sacked at least 3 times a game. Like it ain't even funny. But I got an injury now. Some straight up bullshit.
the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that.
How long
Say
you
she
got?
mad,
5
but
weeks
I
in?
know it's
7
I've been through
weeks?
with that. Need someone to hype me
God
up.
damn.
Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
That's crazy.
Hype me
This
up. Need
nigga,
someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up.
this nigga stay hurt, bro.
I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feeling.
Stay hurt. Damn. That nigga
Vanilla ice,
hurt.
but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner.
Hurt, bro. It ain't nothing. It's just he ain't played a full season since I got the team, man.
Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a
Like he
winner?
missed 4 games earlier in the season, and now he's about to miss 6.
What's a lame to a real one?
So that means he's only played 7 games this season.
Never leave the house without
Cause he's gonna miss 10 games.
Take an L
And really, I ain't gonna get him back until what week is it?
but I know it's cap. I've been
It's 14, so we
someone to hype me
ain't
up.
even gonna see him in the unless we make it to the Super Bowl. Like,
Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up.
this is dumb, bro.
Someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up.
What's the point of having somebody that's as good as him and he's just always
Back
hurt?
on my guys when they need me. Gotta get respect from my job. It ain't easy. In a good mental state of God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh
Man, this
up off
nigga
the
got 20
plane in
weeks.
Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young.
Yeah, this nigga's
I
release
would
was
never work a day
hella
job.
slow.
Put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gonna need that. Came here with my gang. You don't know where your homies at.
This nigga's release
Gave you
was
a lot of game. You don't
hella
owe me
slow.
back.
Like,
You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up?
this nigga Ojolari stay hurt, bro. That's crazy. It is what it is, though. I'm so used to playing without him, it's not even a big deal for real, but it's annoying, though.